Okay, let's talk about another special layer, and that is Psvports. So that's a layer that we use to draw viewports. So as always with Autocad, we're going to draw everything in model space at 1:1, and then we're going to print out at whatever scale we want in our layout space. Now we happen to be printing out at 1:1. If I just double click into this viewport, we can see down here that this is at 1:1. That's because it's a drawing of a screw. So and this is at A4. Okay, so I'm in the viewport here, and I'm just going to double click out of this, and we can see that the edge of the viewport is actually in layer 0. Okay, so that will print out. So if we don't want that to print out, what we can do is we can create a layer called Psvports. So new layer, I'm just going to call it Psvports. And you see the way it automatically comes up that it's not going to print. Now, even if it didn't come up automatically, we could just change that so it didn't print. So I'm just going to click out of there to confirm it. But say I didn't want dowels to print for some reason. I could just click on that printer sign, and you can see it's got a little cross over it. Okay. Now I do want dowels to print, so I'm just going to click that back on again. Okay. So this is currently on layer 0. So let's see how it will print. So if I just click on this tab here and right click and then go to plot, and I've got this set up so it's going to print at A4 at a scale 1:1. The scale is always 1:1 for the plot because I'm setting my scale in the actual layout. And then I'm just going to pick a PDF and do a preview. And we can see that border is going to print, which is generally not what I want. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel out of that. Now, if I cancel there, if I just select that and do properties on it, I'll be able to change that to Psvports. Okay, so I selected the border, I changed it to Psvports. Now its color is going to change, that's okay. Now, just escape out of that. Just right click on that tab, go to plot, and pick the highest quality, PDF. This is just a preview. And we see that that border is no longer visible. Okay,